You know, in almost every profession, there's that one certification that everyone talks about, the one that seems to be the gold standard. For project managers, that's definitely the PMP.
It absolutely is. The PMP, or Project Management Professional Certification from the Project Management Institute, is pretty much the most recognized credential in the field. We're talking about over 1.2 million certified professionals globally, which is a huge number.
So it's not just a piece of paper. It's a signal that you know how to actually manage a project, keep it on time, on budget, and keep the clients happy.
Exactly. And it's less about memorizing theory and more about mastering the real-world skills you need. We're talking about leadership, communication, sharp analytical thinking, the stuff that actually makes a project succeed or fail.
That makes sense. So, where's the real aha moment for someone who gets this certification? Is it just about being better at their job? Or is there a bigger career impact?
I think the biggest aha moment comes when they see their market value skyrocket. The data is pretty clear on this. On average, professionals with a PMP certification earn a median salary that's about 33% higher than their non-certified peers.
Wow, 33% is a massive jump. That really puts the return on investment in perspective. So, for anyone listening and thinking about it, what does that initial investment actually look like? Let's break down the costs.
Right, let's get into the numbers. The main costs are the exam fee, your training, and potentially a PMI membership. In the US, the exam itself is $405 for PMI members and a steeper $555 for non-members.
And that membership has its own fee, right?
It does. It's $139 a year, but here's the interesting part. If you do the math, paying that $139 for membership immediately saves you $150 on the exam. So you're already ahead. Plus, it gives you free access to the PMBOK guide and other resources, which you'd have to buy otherwise. It's a no-brainer.
I see. So becoming a member is the smart financial move right from the start. What about the mandatory training?
You need 35 hours of formal project management education. The cost for those courses can vary wildly, anywhere from around $800 to $3,000, depending on the provider and whether it's online or in person.
Okay, so planning the budget is key. But what happens if things don't go perfectly on exam day? What's the cost if you have to retake it?
Well, you get up to 3 attempts within a 1-year period, which is reassuring. The re-examination fee is also lower for members. It's $275 for members versus $375 for non-members.
And this isn't a one-and-done thing, is it? The certification expires.
That's a critical point. The PMP is valid for 3 years. To maintain it, you have to earn 60 professional development units, or PDUs, and pay a renewal fee. And again, membership pays off. Renewal is just 60 for members, but 150 for non-members.
It really seems like that membership fee is the gift that keeps on giving. So, we've got the cost sorted. What does the actual journey to getting certified look like, step by step?
It's a pretty structured 5-step path. First, you have to meet the prerequisites for education and project management experience. Second, you submit your application online to PMI. Third, and this is the big one, you prepare for the exam, studying, taking practice tests, the whole deal. Fourth, you schedule and pass the actual exam.
And the fifth step?
The fifth step is maintaining your certification, which we just talked about. Earning those 60 PDUs every 3 years to show you're staying current in the field. It's a continuous commitment.
I see. And I've heard the application process itself can have a little wrinkle.
Ah, you mean the audit? Yes, PMI randomly selects some applications for an audit. It's not a big deal, but it means you need to have all your proof ready to go, your degree, letters, verifying your experience, and your training certificate. It's best to just have it all organized before you even apply.
That's a great tip. So, to bring it all home, if you had to summarize the absolute essentials for anyone considering this, what would they be?
I'd say it boils down to this. The PMP is a top-tier global credential that proves your skills. The costs are manageable, especially if you become a PMI member, which saves you money on the exam, re-exams, and renewals. But remember, it's not a one-time achievement. You have to be committed to maintaining it. So when you think about the PMP, you have to see the whole picture, the cost, the process, and the ongoing renewal. It's a full life cycle investment in your career,